Title: She went on a beach trip with friends and came back pregnant. Chapter 1: The shift I never saw coming. 10 years. That's how long we'd been together. 4 of those years we were engaged, building a life, dreaming of a future, supporting each other through every up and down. Or so I thought. Everything changed about 6 months ago. She had just landed a new job, something we were both proud of. I had supported her through her education, believed in her when she doubted herself. We were supposed to be partners. But then came the late nights. The sleepovers at her sister's house. The weekends she'd vanish and come home the next morning with no clear explanation. I trusted her, maybe too much. I wanted to believe she was just enjoying her new life, her new friends. I didn't want to be that guy, suspicious, paranoid. Then came the beach trip. She said it was just a getaway with coworkers, 6 hours away. No big deal, right? I had no idea that trip would be the beginning of the end. Chapter 2: The goodbye I didn't see coming. She came back from the trip and acted distant. One day later, just one, she said she needed space to rethink our engagement. I begged her to stay, suggested counseling, told her we could fix whatever was wrong. But she left. She said she'd be staying with her sister again. I tried to hold on, believing this was just a temporary pause, not a permanent goodbye. A few weeks later she returned, saying she missed me, that she wanted to work on things, that she'd go to couples counseling. And then, 3 weeks ago she told me she was pregnant. I was overjoyed. We'd been trying for a while. I thought it was a sign, maybe this was how we'd heal. I started buying baby books, prepping the apartment, planning for a future that now felt real again. But the red flags, they never really left. Chapter 3: The test that shattered everything. My thoughts started spiraling. Her behavior. Her sudden need for space. The beach trip. I tried to suppress them, but they screamed louder each night. So I brought it up. I asked for a paternity test. I was calm. I told her I trusted her, but I needed this for my peace of mind. She got upset. Said I was accusing her. We pushed it aside. But it ate at me. This past Friday I brought it up again. She broke. Crying, shaking, she confessed it all. She had cheated on me. Met a guy at the beach. Slept with him. Twice, maybe more. And she was 100% sure the baby wasn't mine. She said the guy wanted nothing to do with the child. Told her to get an abortion. Even suggested she get me to raise it, like I was just a convenient backup. Chapter 4: The end I didn't choose but needed. She said she made an abortion appointment. I didn't scream. I didn't curse. I just went numb. I even offered to drive her, because no matter how hurt I was, I couldn't stomach the idea of her going through that alone. Later I packed my bags and left. I moved back in with my parents, left our apartment behind. She said she loved me, but I couldn't see anything worth saving. The damage was deep, layered in deception and selfishness. That wasn't love. That was manipulation in disguise. Chapter 5: The freedom I didn't expect to love. Since then I've moved out for good. Canceled the insurance we shared. Terminated the lease. I've cut every tie that bound me to her. And strangely, I'm not devastated. I haven't cried. I haven't broken down. I feel light, like I've been unshackled from a slow-burning trap I didn't even know I was in. I've returned to the gym. I'm spending time with friends I had sidelined for years. I booked a hiking and rock climbing trip with one of my best friends. And you know what? I feel alive. One comment I read said maybe I'm not grieving because my future self knows how amazing life will become. And honestly, I believe it. She didn't just cheat. She handed me the key to a door I was too loyal to walk through. Now I've opened it, and I'm never going back.